You and Your Young Child, a program of information and services available for you and your child from prenatal to age 5. You and Your Young Child has been brought to you in part by Minor Family Dentistry and by the Sternberg Museum of Natural History. Minor Family Dentistry would like to bring you the following dental health tip. It's recommended to have a dental checkup no later than your child's first birthday. An adult should brush for a young child and monitor older children's brushing to ensure a good job is done. Flossing should start when teeth are touching. Minor Family Dentistry wishes you good dental health. Families, including children of all ages, are welcome. Minor Family Dentistry, 1010 Downing and Hayes. Find them in the Next Tech directory.
So, you think you have skeletons in your closet? Come to Sternberg Museum, where we let our skeletons out of the closet.
Hello, and welcome to You and Your Young Child, the program devoted to early childhood. My name is Dana Stanton, and I'm the coordinator of the West Central Kansas Smart Start Grant. And with me today is Kris Schulte. Hello, Kris.
Hello.
Hello. Now, obviously, we have some helpers. Who's with us here today to help?
I have my sons David and Alex.
Now, it seems like if you're on this show, you either get to use my children or you get to use your own children, so that's neat. Thank you for being here, boys. Thank you. Now, today we're going to talk about something that some people might be familiar with, but others maybe have not heard it. It's the term Theraplay. Now, what is Theraplay?
Theraplay is a type of play therapy that enhances the relationship between you and your child. Mm-hmm. And it's been around for about 40 years, but just recently we've had the opportunity to have some training in this area, and I do it with families that I work with. Okay.
Now, when you said families that you work with, what agency do you work with?
I'm an early childhood mental health consultant for USD 489.
Okay. Now, I know there's lots of different therapies out there that mental health professionals use with children. What makes this different?
Theraplay is a type of play therapy where the therapist or the parent is in charge of the activities. Other types of play therapy is child-directed, where you have toys that the child plays with. But in this activity, or in Theraplay, the therapy is actually done through activities with the child.
Mm-hmm. Now, are there certain situations where Theraplay would be more appropriate or be more beneficial to a child?
Especially in situations where a child has had a rough start to life, that maybe they didn't get the bonding or the attachment experiences, because it really is an attachment enhancing Theraplay, mm-hmm. and so that's what the focus of the activities are.
Okay. Now, what type of activities are there? I know you're going to show us some of these here in a second, but what types of activities?
There's 4 dimensions. There's nurture, challenge, structure, and engagement, mm-hmm. and those each dimension has activities under it. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to show you just one from each dimension. Okay. And the first one I'm going to do is challenge, and that we do challenging activities to encourage the children to participate and to kind of push them a little bit to their limits, mm-hmm. and then they're always successful. So mm-hmm. they feel that they are a successful person. And we're going to do basketball, mm-hmm. and so the first one is we just have some pieces of paper. That's what I love about Theraplay. You can just do the activities. You can just have things around the house that you can use to do the activities. And these are just pieces of paper, and you roll them up into a ball, and you give them to your child, and then you are actually the basket. Ah. So go ahead and throw one through. Oh! And you can make it more of a challenge for your child by moving away.
Uh-huh. She's moving away. Oh, there it goes.
Or you can go up. One more. All right.
Yay.
So that would be an example of a challenge activity.
Okay. Now, what is the next step? The next dimension?
Another dimension is nurture, and that's just simply the opportunity to nurture your child. And one of those activities is lotion. Mm-hmm. So applying lotion. And I'm going to show how to do that. And you don't do it in a real quick kind of way. You do it and kind of give them a little massage while you're doing it. And another important part of Theraplay is there's a lot of eye contact and touch and playfulness about it. So that would be an example of a nurturing activity.
Now, I know on this program, we've talked before about infant massage, so this would probably be something that would kind of expand from that for even older children.
Yes, infant massage, it would be a great way to start this kind of activity with your child while they're very young.
Now, what is the next activity?
There's another dimension is called structure, and structure is helping your child to follow your directions in a playful manner. And we're going to do what we call beanbag drop, where you put an animal on top, and then you tell them to put it into your hands when you say a certain word. So put it in my hands when I say horse. Cow, dog, horse. There you go. Yeah, that's okay. And if they do kind of do it earlier than you would expect, then you just put it, okay, we're going to try again. And you put it up on their head. Oh, big yawn. And you say, when I say horse, cow, dog, horse. There you go. So they have to listen to your directions.
I imagine that would... he wants to do a basketball one. Okay, let him do one basketball one.
Okay, one basketball. Here we go. Woo! There you go.
You slam dunked that one.
The other dimension that I wanted to talk about is engagement, and that's just encouraging and engaging your child in play. And one of the engagement activities is checkups, and checkups is just looking at a special thing about your child. Like for Alex, we always kiss the mole on his hand. And so when I do a checkup, I'd say, oh, where's the mole? Where is it? There it is. And that combines actually a little engagement and nurturing.
Now, what is the age level for Theraplay for kids?
Actually, you can start when they're babies, infants, and they've used it all the way up to actually the geriatric population. So you can do that with any age of child.
Now, if someone wants to know more about Theraplay or maybe is interested in learning how to use it with your child, who would they contact? Would that be you?
That would be me. I am at the school board office, Rockwell Administration Center, and my number is 623-2400.
All right. Well, thank you for being here, Kris. Thank you, boys. You did a wonderful job getting them out of summer vacation.
Yes.
Well,
they're kind of asleep still.
Oh, that's okay. They did a wonderful job. You've been watching you and your young child. Parents, remember, you are your child's first and best teacher. Bye.
Thanks for watching You and Your Young Child, a program of information and services available for you and your child from prenatal to age 5. You can watch the program weekdays in the noon and 9 o'clock hours. You and Your Young Child has been brought to you in part by Minor Family Dentistry and by the Sternberg Museum of Natural History.